All our lives have ups and downs. When things go well, we often don't notice. But when they go wrong, we search for reasons. In this context, we think of Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says that if something has to go wrong, it will. For instance, we believe that if we drop dosha and sambar from a plate, it will land with sambar side splashing down first. Similarly, bread and butter falling will land butter side down. Seeing your car is untidy, and if you started washing the car, a rain might immediately occur. Or when you are queuing in a line, the other line will always move faster. These ideas might seem negative, but they are not meant to be. Murphy's Law suggests that without attention, things can get worse. But it is more about how we perceive things than a real law. There is also another law, the second law of thermodynamics. It says that if you have an isolated system, any natural process in that system will progress in the direction of increasing disorder called entropy of the system. But here is the interesting part. This way of thinking encouraged people to be watchful. It motivated them to take action against the disorder. They understood that to fight against messiness, they have to put effort into maintaining things. For pipelines, this meant regular checks, fixing any issues, and ensuring safety. It is like how you take care of your favorite toy or curio in your showcase while cleaning it, or it might break. People who understood pipelines learned many things over time. They discovered ways to tackle problems and keep things in order. It is like when your family fixes things around the house to keep it working well. The government even made rules to see that things worked correctly, and they also ensured that these rules worked. If something did not work, they changed it. This was like a game of getting better over time, just like when you improve at riding your bike. People applied these ideas to not just science but everyday life. They thought that if we don't try to keep things neat, they will naturally become chaotic. It is like nature prefers simplicity, breaking things down over time. We all know about rust on metal. Just like sand castles, they turn back to sand over time if left alone. Now imagine huge pipelines coming to your house, which are like big straws carrying important liquids like drinking water, or gaseous pipelines carrying fuel for cooking. These pipelines are like clean highways. But according to Murphy's Law, there are unseen forces that want to mess up these pipelines. If no one took care of them, there may be corrosion, leakage in these lines, and they would break, and the liquids and gases inside would spill out. It is similar to when your milk carton may leak out if not closed tightly. This is nature's way of making things messy again. So, the big idea from the world of pipelines is that you just can't hope things to stay neat. You need to be a champion of order, putting in effort to keep things tidy and in their place. It is the story of how people fought against messiness, one pipeline at a time, reminding us that a little carefulness can make a huge difference in keeping our world running smoothly. And similarly, when you build a house, it is like creating a cozy place for yourself. But like your toys and pipelines, houses also need attention. If you don't take care of your house, it can become untidy and worn out. Next time you sweep your room, fixing what is broken and keeping things clean, remember Murphy's Law and the second law of thermodynamics. It is a bit like nurturing a garden where regular care keeps everything beautiful and peaceful. So remember, being a hero of order isn't just for pipelines, it is for your house and everything around you. Murphy's Law empowers us to proactively anticipate and navigate unforeseen obstacles, thus enhancing our readiness to tackle life's challenges.
You are watching EdTech Tutorials. For more educational content, like, share and subscribe.